Hey everybody, my name's Ned, and today I'm going to be showing you a great way you can make a good amount of silver while leveling your cooking and harvesting skill when you're just starting out in Black Desert Online. Alright, let's get right to it. First things first, you're going to need Apprentice 1 cooking in order to make the cheap feed, which isn't too hard to get. If you'd like, I can make a video explaining how you can level your cooking fairly easily while making money along the way. Alright, so I made a fresh alternate character to show you just how easy it is to gather the materials with just beginner 1 gathering. But here's what you're going to need. You're going to need a butcher's knife, a home with a cooking station, and around having 50 or so energy would be good because you'd be able to gather more meat, but 30 is fine if you're legit just starting out. And about 150,000 silver, which from the Black Spirit quest you get millions upon millions just from the gold bars that you get as rewards. There are some optional things that would help increase gathering, but these are completely optional. Of course, you could get a set of gathering clothes, the silver embroidered ones, even the base ones, but the plus ones are better. They increase, decrease gathering time and XP and stuff that you get. Will increase XP. And some fig pies, which increase your gathering chance, I think, by 3%, and they're going for about 4,000 a piece, but they last for an hour. So I'd say if you just bought about 20 of them, you'd be set for a long. Alright, so now for the recipe for cheap feed. You're going to need 6 meat of any kind, but we'll be starting out with the weasel meat because it's the easiest to obtain, because we're going to be starting out by Velia, and there's so many weasels below Velia in the Belanos farm around the area that you can just farm and farm until your energy runs out. Alright, so next up on the list, we're going to need 4 flour, which can be grinded from wheat, corn, or potatoes, which you can use either one that you have. You can get your workers to farm those for you AFK, and you don't really have to worry about that because there's actually 2 or 3 potato farms connected to Velia that you can get. There's one right beside it. I think in the Belanos farm, actually, you can set one up. I mean, while you're doing questing, you can just have them gathering it so you can come back and do this. All you got to do is go into your production tab, go to grinding, and put either wheat, potatoes, or corn in there. And this will also level your production skill, like your processing skill, my bad. Also, with higher processing, you'll get more and more from one piece of corn, potato, or wheat. Like right now where my processing is professional 10, I'm getting about 4 or 5 wheat per 1 corn, so eventually once you get up there in skill, you'll be making a ton of money from this. Alright, so third up on the list is going to be dried fish. You're going to need 2 dried fish for each batch that you want to make. So you can buy the dried fish off the marketplace, but the cheaper the fish that you buy is going to mean more profit for you. So an easy way to find this is type in dried, then go up to the top left where it sorts out by price, and then make it to where it shows you the lowest is the top. And then just buy that kind of fish, the cheapest. Now, you're going to be making about 13,000 per cheap feed. So technically, if the fish is about 1,000 to 2,000, you'll still be making a good bit of profit. Also, if you're a more experienced player and you've traveled around the sea in the northern part, there are nodes that actually give you dried fish. So if you got those, this method would nearly be 100% profitable. Well, it is profitable, but it would be like nearly 100% because all you would need would be the beer to upkeep those nodes. Alright, so last up on the list is going to be 3 mineral water per batch. You can go to the cooking vendor in town, like you see in Hido here, and you can buy them for about 20 silver a piece. Now, buying all the materials is going to cost a bit. That's why I said you should have about 150k. You should be able to buy plenty of fish and water with that. Alright, so now that you have all your ingredients, the only thing left to do is cook it all together. Now you're going to need Apprentice 1, which is really not hard to get. If you've made any beer at all, or if you've cooked chicken or anything like that, you're going to have Apprentice 1. It's really easy to get. If you guys would like for me to make a video on how to level it, I'll be glad to. Just let me know down in the comments. Alright, so what you do is you have all the items in your inventory and you got to go to your house. Now you're going to need a cooking station which you can buy from one of the merchants, or if you want to craft a high quality one, you can invest in the tool workshop node, but you got to make sure it is a level 3 tier workshop so you can craft the Serendia cooking stations and all those. Alright, so make sure you have all of it in your inventory and you go up to the cooking station. You're going to put 6 meat, 2 fish, 3 water, and 4 flour. And you're going to press batch options down there. And it's going to ask you how many you want to make. Just press F and then enter, and it'll go ahead and make as many as you can. Now, you'll see that you're making 1 to 2 where you have just low-level cooking. But as you level your cooking, you'll make eventually, like I make in this video, you'll see about 4 or 5 to even 6 per time. And that's where this method really starts to shine. As you can see, with just about 140 meat, we made over 1 million gold here, which is really, really good starting out. Well, I hope this video helped you out. If it did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and comment below what you want me to make videos on next. Well, I guess that's it. Thanks for stopping by. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.